5, 4, 3, and cameras are live. Oh, the cheers of the cups. Clank.
Oh, wrong way. Bink.
Clank.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah. It is another weekend. It's another Saturday and another podcast with your bestest buddies on Saturdays to watch It's just getting awkward. I'm gonna stop talking.
Let's roll it, Ike.
We're gonna roll it. Let's do it. We did it. We did another intro. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Okay, before we start, I wanted to show this off. I did a stupid.
It was a funny stupid.
I did a stupid the other day. I fell asleep, and I don't know how, but my computer started recording me while I was sleeping. I drank like maybe 12 beers, and I just got drunk. You can see me just like swaying and shit. You can see on here my forehead where it was on the desk from earlier. But no, if you do this, you could if you do this right, you can actually see my head tilt more and more down.
Yep. Oh, Ike.
We're gonna use this as an
poor guy.
We're gonna use this image here as an emote for something.
Yep.
I'll have
just seriously dumb.
I'll have Nate make it an emote on the Discord channel that we're in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Fucking love it. Okay. So let's see here. What do we want to get into first?
Why don't we talk about the big hot issue with our girl there?
Okay.
That everyone's talking about.
That means it's been a while, and I get to push this button.
Command
yes.
Primary ignition.
It's with a heavy heart that today we get to talk Star Wars.
Yeah, this is a sad one.
If I had thought about it, I would have brought the Mando chats up, and we could have done a Mando chats for it, but we didn't have time. So that's what we got. So we've got Miss Gina Carano, who was I can't remember her character's name in this show. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She posted a thing on, I think it was TikTok.
I think so.
That was essentially comparing conservatives to Nazis. Not Nazis, conservatives to Jews in Nazi Germany. Actually,
no, that's wrong. She wasn't. She was using it as a warning.
I'm gonna actually find...
Carano.
She was using it as a warning. Let's see here. Here it is. Oh, this is a good one right here. Daily Mail. Canceled Disney Plus begins to trend after firing of Mandalorian actress Gina Carano. God.
Oh no.
Let's open this in the world of no.
Whoa.
Give me a second here. There we go.
Incognito.
There was a picture of, here it is. So hers was this. This is why I wanted to have the ad blocker on, you piece of shit.
God damn.
So this was her post. Oh my god, you fucking Jews were beaten in the streets not by Nazi soldiers but by their neighbors, even by children. Because history is edited and most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews. How is that any different from hating someone for their political views? I'm just going to say it. She's not wrong.
Yeah, and this this goes beyond parties. All right, she's saying it as a warning to like we got to stop doing this stuff.
The
We got to stop hating
tribalism.
each other. Oh yeah, stop this tribalism, hating each other for, being a conservative. Like what happened to that one guy that was like shoveling snow because he was a Trump supporter? They're like flipping out. He's being nice and he's trying to like help his neighbors and they flip out.
I I have
Just
you're
because he was a Trump supporter.
you're jumping the gun. I have that article pulled up.
Yeah, we'll get there. But
But
that's all it is. That's all she's saying. It's not because she's conservative or whatever party she is. It's stupid.
the the double standard is in effect here. You can see on
Yeah.
your screen, but I'm gonna pull it up here. Pedro Pascal, he slash him, uh, posted this. This is America, Germany, 1944, America, 2018. It follows the same kind of comparisons that Gina's going through here, comparing the American political climate to Nazi Germany,
Right.
except it follows the viewpoint of the mainstream media and the
Shitting on
mainstream
America.
thought leaders. So
Yeah.
if they're firing her, they got to fire him for an offensive tweet as well. Because
Yeah.
this does not do any favors to the actual people that were actually murdered. Sorry.
And what I understand, that picture is not in
Yeah,
America.
that's not an
They're
American.
they're not actually in a cage. Like to the one of the sides is open. They're not actually caged.
That looks like a jungle gym, and those kids are just having a good time.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's not in America.
Yeah, I think that was
Okay,
in like
so
South America, actually.
yeah, something like that.
Let's see here. Where did that one go? The article. There we go. Okay, yeah. So, yep, she got fired.
Let's switch back to
Oh yeah, there we go. She got fired, and yeah, we could have read that there.
it.
It was on her TikTok. We actually talked about her Twitter. Her Twitter. We actually went to her Twitter a couple months ago, or a month or so ago, and we talked about how based she was, and we probably could have or should have seen this coming.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what happens, man.
Cara Dune was her character names.
Cara Dune,
I can
that's
dance
right.
this dance all day on Twitter. Yep. So that's it. Okay. Do you have anything else
Well,
to add to this? Because I haven't read this article. That's all I know about the situation.
yeah.
Actually,
No, go
hold
ahead.
on. Let me see if I can find this. Go ahead and say your thing, and I want to see if I can find this.
I made a video on my own personal channel, and the biggest thing that I took away from this is that it's not about a political party. It's about Disney trying to save face and not want to possibly lose money. They thought that if it offended people, they would lose money because of her. This is all about money. This is all about not
Yeah.
wanting to lose income, not wanting to lose their money. So, if they thought that it wouldn't have offended people, and like, let's pretend that conservatism was like the big thing, because apparently she is conservative. I didn't even know that. I didn't even care. But if that was the big thing and no one would have gotten upset about it, nothing would have happened. Same thing with Pedro Pascal, because that's shitting on America and being all liberal. That's the okay thing right now. So it's all about money. It had nothing to do with her personal beliefs or anything like that. She just was outspoken about it. They didn't want to possibly upset their friends in Hollywood, who they're all in bed together. They're all in bed together.
Yep. Exactly.
And so it's just about saving face and trying to save the bottom line, which is money. That's all I
Exactly.
gotta say about it.
This isn't the first time Disney's fired people. They fired James Gunn, the director of the Guardians of the Galaxies 1 and 2. But
Right.
then after all of the backlash went into the spin out of the spin cycle for the news cycle, they rehired him. So there's a chance they could rehire her, but her political spectrum, her political views aren't in line with a lot of the mainstream of Hollywood elites, and that's what the problem is. James Gunn sucks the dick of the leftists.
Yeah.
But also on this, I have this pulled up here. This was from September of last year. She got fired for mocking trans people. She put her in her bio that her pronouns
Boop, bop,
were
beep.
boop bop beep.
Oh, I love it.
But this gets even better. 2 days ago, Gina Carano and Ben Shapiro's Daily Wire announced a collaboration project.
Yep.
And so they can't cancel us if we don't let them. And so she's working with Ben Shapiro. In fact, you could save 25% off of a Daily Wire subscription if you used her name, Gina, when you went to check out.
Nice. Nice.
Nate actually asked me, my twin brother asked me, he's like, would you go in half with me for the Daily Wire subscription? Because I'm going to cancel my Disney Plus and use that money to pay for Daily Wire.
Yep. You know, the funny thing is, after firing her, like, so many people, it was like one of the biggest, I think it was the #1 trending thing on Twitter, was cancel Disney Plus.
Yep.
You know, they do this to try and save face and save money, and they fuck it up.
I don't
love
know.
it.
It'd be nice to actually, I don't know if I could find that anywhere. It'd be nice to actually know the numbers of people and what date and time people have canceled their Disney Plus subscriptions.
Yes. That'd be awesome.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll come out.
We've spent enough time on this. Let's skip ahead to, how about we go with the virus of death?
Let's do it.
Cuomo faces intensifying accusations of covering up COVID-19 nursing home death toll. I have not read this article. I'm going to hand. You haven't read this either?
Nope.
All right. Well, we're on a journey together, folks.
That's right. Come along, kids. Let's go on a little adventure here with our good friend Andy Cuomo.
I said, folks. That's with an X and not a KS.
Thank you, Ike.
Just gotta make sure.
Right.
We don't want to offend anybody.
No, we want to make sure everyone is comfortable here.
I think.
Let's take a look here. Albany, New York, which is actually the capital of New York State. I hope that's correct. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo wrote a book on managing the COVID-19 crisis. Yeah, like you know anything about that, buddy. Now he faces intensifying accusations that he covered up the true death toll of the pandemic on nursing home residents. Attacks that challenge his reputation for straight shooting, competency, and could cloud his political future. Good. That's what happens when you lie, especially on something like COVID-19. Like that affects everybody. No, it mostly affects people who are already sick and old people.
I'm sorry to interrupt real quick.
It's fine.
Albany, if it decides it wants to load, you can't see it. Albany is the capital of New York.
Excellent. It's been a long time since I've studied any of that.
Just gonna fact check you a little bit there.
Yeah, thank you.
State
lawmakers called for investigations, stripping him of his emergency powers. Oh, and even his resignation.
Seriously?
After new details emerged this week about why certain nursing home data was kept under wraps for months, despite requests from lawmakers and others. I wonder why he did this. Top aide Melissa DeRosa told lawmakers the data was delayed because officials worried that the information was, quote, going to be used against us by the Trump administration's Department of Justice.
Wow. Something else that's really interesting that I don't have any information.
Oh man,
I don't have any information pulled up about this, but he also won a daytime Emmy for his appearing on news broadcasts
Yeah.
talking about COVID-19.
Yeah.
He won a fucking daytime Emmy
That's so retarded.
as he's fucking killing
Dude.
people.
Politicians gonna politics, man. Damn. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. The new salvos from Republicans and Cuomo's fellow Democrats mark a stark turnaround from early days of the pandemic, when Cuomo's daily briefings helped cement a national reputation for leadership. The briefings, in which he promised to deliver just the facts. Just the facts. There it is, won him the Emmy. There you go, with his book.
Oh, did it actually say that on there?
Yeah, he stepped in it more than a little bit. It would be bad enough if he had come out and he had not been publicly sort of celebrating.
I like your
celebrated. Yeah, for his handling of the pandemic, said Janine Zino, political science professor at Iona College. I bet she's a feminist. But putting that aside, it doesn't get more serious than this. You're talking about the deaths of 15,000 people. Yeah, you piece of shit. God damn. Jeez.
God damn. Well, they need to recall him, just like Gavin Newsom in California. They actually have a very strong headway on a recall vote for him.
Good. Good. Can you scroll down a little bit for me there, Ike?
No.
For us? Okay, so let's pass the picture here.
All right, so we'll just go there and...
Okay, so the Cuomo administration for months dramatically underreported the statewide number of COVID-19 deaths. Whoops. Among long-term care residents. It is now nearly 15,000, up from the 850 previously disclosed. Damn, the new toll amounts to about 1/7 of the roughly 90,000 people living in nursing homes as of 2019 in New York, which has among the most care home residents in the nation. Well, yeah, I mean, it's one of the biggest states, too.
Most populated states.
Yeah. It's not the biggest state by volume. Cuomo has pointed to a small but growing body of research suggesting unchecked community spread is the biggest factor in nursing home outbreaks. And he said inadequate federal government help with travel restrictions, testing, and protective gear left NYC and its suburbs particularly vulnerable.
It was already mentioned, though, that this was all Trump's fault, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. He has dismissed criticism as political and noted that, and the thousands of nursing home residents' deaths in hospitals were always counted in the state's overall tally. Died in a hospital, died in a nursing home, they died. The uproar might not have the same impact on the third term Democrat as it would have if he were facing re-election for the first time this year, Zino said, but it could make him less likely to be tapped for the post in the Biden administration. Good! And Cuomo, who says he will run again in 2022, is now facing criticism that is increasingly coming from members of his own party. That's awesome.
The problem is nobody handled any of this correctly. There was no playbook for this kind of bullshit. So everybody was following the science, and the science is changing day to day, and the information and the facts are changing day to day. There's no right way for anybody to have done any of this other than like Florida, who didn't lock down at all.
Right.
And they have some of the lowest lowest death rates in the country. So lockdowns don't necessarily stop the spread of this, and masking doesn't necessarily slow or stop the spread of this. In fact, if you look at the graphs for deaths in cases in lockdown places versus non-lockdown places in Florida, because Florida's a good case study for this, because it's not a statewide mandated thing. It's only by county. It's the counties that do lockdown. You look at the graph, and it goes like this, and the graph for the counties that aren't locked down match it almost exactly.
Yeah. It's nuts. God. All right, well, I scrolled pretty much down to the bottom here. Keep going. And keep going.
I'm going to work on doing a screen share thing where you can control my mouse from from you, and we'll implement that next week so that you can scroll on this kind of stuff.
Yeah. So Senate Republican leader Rob Ort said Cuomo needs to demand the immediate needs to demand the immediate resignation of anyone involved in this cover-up, and if he was aware, he must be removed from office. Yes, yes,
So
YES.
so earlier in the article, it said that they covered it up so that the Trump administration wouldn't have access to it. Correct?
Yep,
Trump is just the scapegoat for other people's bad decisions.
yep, he sure is.
God
Listen,
damn
I
it.
don't like Trump either, but goddamn, come on. You can't be doing this shit. And people died because of it. You know,
Yep.
it's just piece of shit. Anyway, let's
No,
move on from this. Let's ugh.
Trump is a terrible person, but okay, I have to give hold on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to do it twice. Actually, I didn't even do it the first time. So this week's award is going to Andrew Cuomo.
There it is.
Andrew Cuomo
There
gets
it
the
is,
biggest
folks.
piece of shit award this week.
Yep. Yep.
Although
Congratulations.
I meant to give it to Disney, but I forgot.
That's okay. This is way worse.
Yep,
In my
Andrew
opinion.
Andrew is way worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on. I want to do some Amazon talk real quick.
Okay. Yeah, you had that on the back burner that you've been wanting to do for a while.
Well, I talk about Amazon a
talk
lot.
to me about
It's a thing that I do. I'll make it quick. So Amazon what is this? This is in Alabama. They're trying to it's a mostly black warehouse. Like the warehouse here is mostly run by black people,
Yeah.
African Americans. And so Amazon has some very shady practices going on to prevent this effort from going through. Okay, so this is a tweet. This is like a 4 minute long video, and I won't necessarily go over it. I'll kind of explain some of this stuff. New Amazon workers are exposing what's happening in Alabama. They say Amazon is forcing them into anti-union meetings, texting them up to 5 times daily, putting messages in bathrooms, even changing traffic light patterns to harm union organization.
What the fuck?
So the traffic light pattern one was the one that got me. That actually was really interesting. So the traffic lights are set up with a trigger mechanism, and so at one
Yeah.
point the people that are organizing for the union are standing on the legal publicly owned sidewalk, talking to drivers as they're waiting at the traffic light, giving them unionization information, and just holding their signs. So Amazon had the county come in and do a traffic audit on the traffic lights. And now when a car comes out of the warehouse, the light doesn't hesitate to go from the cross traffic turning to red to this one turning to green, so they barely get stopped for the unionization people to have a conversation with them, so they don't stay at that light for more than 2 seconds.
You see people, it's companies are bigger than the government. The companies are able to tell the government what to do. They had the government,
Yep.
the city
They
or whatever, come in and fuck with them because money.
I don't know about this specific location, but a lot of times Amazon pays to have a traffic light installed. And so they pay for the road, and they pay for the traffic light. And so they also give a lot of money in taxes to the county or to
Yep.
the state to be
Yep.
able to move their shit there.
Yep.
And so they have sway. Like if Amazon wants to pull out of there, they can literally put a warehouse anywhere because they're a $1 trillion company. I'm sorry, billion. Wait, is it trillion or billion? I don't remember.
It's probably trillion.
But
But it still screws the common person like this.
yeah.
You know?
Let's see
Jeez.
here. Let's see if I can find the traffic light piece.
And see, when it comes down to their money, they don't give a shit about your race. They don't care if it's all
Yep.
mostly black people. Or if you're white, they don't care. They care about green.
Yes, that's it. These workers not like the Green New Deal, although the Green New Deal is mostly for equity for black people anyway. So Amazon doesn't give a shit about anybody. Let's see. These workers organizing for better job conditions, mostly black, are in Bessemer, Alabama. Median income 31,000. Amazon earned 125 billion.
Billion.
That's with a B. Last quarter. Last
Alone.
3 months.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos is using what wealth to run a disinformation campaign to terrify his own workers. These are screenshots of anti-union texts that Amazon sends workers daily. They say unions are trying to take your money. Amazon's keeping your money is what the problem is.
Yeah.
Because Amazon could literally pay you more money than they are paying you. And so the union's trying to get you more money. So Amazon is keeping money they could potentially be paying you.
Yep.
Don't let outsiders divide our winning team. No, they do have a winning team, but they only have a winning team because of this disinformation campaign.
Yeah.
Warehouse workers we spoke with say people feel confused, afraid, and intimidated. That's the best. You don't want your workers to be informed. You don't want your workers to be intelligent. If they're disinformed and don't know what's going on, and they're getting information, especially from their employer, and different information from an outside source, a third party, they're going to probably trust the employer, the guy that's giving them money.
Yeah. God.
Here, this is the one here. Amazon even targets workers in the bathroom. These are photos from the toilet stall. Anti-union signs are everywhere, said warehouse worker Daryl Richardson. The break rooms, the entrance and exits. You got big banners saying, early vote no. And so, yeah, this is a unions can't, we can. And so this is literally like they have these things everywhere where they put like a newsletter or something inside of the bathroom stalls, and this is literally one of those like things here for that. I'm not a big fan of unions. Like as a conservative and a Republican, I'm not a Republican anymore. I'm more of a libertarian. I'm more like I'm right leaning centrist. You're more to the left than I am.
I'm more left. Yeah.
But like it's fucking insane that I 100% agree that Amazon employees need to unionize, even though I hate unions so much. Well, because I've been involved in this. It's just being involved in this
yeah. I have no real opinion on this because I've never been in a union. But it sounds like this is what they need.
Yep. One of the things that I'm doing right now is I'm looking for a new job. And on top of that, I decided that this is a sword I'm willing to jump on. So I'm starting another podcast about Amazon and Amazon's tactics and working as an Amazon delivery driver. I'm starting a new podcast talking about the delivery driver experience and what Amazon's putting us through. And this is a sword I'm willing to jump on. I'm actually going to be talking to a lawyer next week.
Whoa.
Yeah, because there's some NDA stuff that I can't talk about, and I want to know what I can't talk about legally, because Amazon will come after me.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's enough of Amazon. We should make an Amazon. We should just make our own Amazon segment intro.
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay. How about we go to this one here? We can just do this.
Oh yeah.
That is one big pile of shit.
Okay,
let's see it. Like you got to see this shit, folks.
This was the thing that you brought up. Christian woman. Okay, go ahead.
Christian woman who makes $200,000 a month, $200K a month selling nudes on OnlyFans doesn't think God would disapprove.
What is her justification for that?
I don't know. I didn't read it. Let's scroll down. Yeah, jeez.
A Christian woman who makes nearly $200,000 a month as an OnlyFans model has insisted that her religious beliefs aren't compromised by her decision to strip off online. Lindsay blah, blah, went to Catholic school growing up, went to
So did I.
mass regularly, and even had a job at a Catholic daycare center before deciding
Wow.
to dedicate herself to her modeling venture. However, the 22-year-old, that's why she's an idiot, has no regrets about her change of career and doesn't think God would mind either. So,
Let's just read her points here. Let's not read every whatever crap she's
well,
saying.
I was gonna say something before this, and in the scripture, it says your body is God's temple. You got to
Mm-hmm.
treat it. You got to treat it thusly, and so like there is quoted scripture that goes against exactly what she's saying
Oh boy.
is okay. But when it comes down to it, all the Bible is interpretation from man, because it is technically the word of God, but it's written by man. It's all fallible. It's all not necessarily exactly what was supposed to be out there according to religious teachings.
Hmm.
Man is fallible. Just
That's true.
That's it. All right, let's go ahead. And you want to read these?
Yeah, number one, religion has always played a big role in Lindsay's life.
Okay. Do we want to read into the rest of that or no?
No.
All right, I'll read the
'Cause
next
we're just-
one. We'll tag team
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
She loved working at a Catholic daycare center, but her heart was elsewhere.
Oh yeah. We know that. We know that. Okay. The best dating / relationship advice on the web. Oh, this is sponsored crap. Go to the next one. Lindsay's parents don't mind what she does for a living. Oh God, they know. Oh God, they can see it. Oh Jesus. Oh Lord, help me.
Jesus have mercy.
Yeah.
She
No
doesn't.
shit.
I'm going to read this one. This is the one that intrigues me. I'm going to read the whole of this one. Is that okay?
Yeah.
She doesn't think God would mind what she does for a living. After all, why would he? He loves all his children equally. God will love you no matter what.
That's true.
That's what I was taught in my household, school, and church. She insisted. I pray every single night. I pray for whatever I feel I need to that day. I pray for my family, my fans, myself.
Oh, I bet you pray for yourself. Oh my God, you're praying in that big pile of cash right there all around your fucking bed, and you're just like rubbing it all over and like, oh, thank you, God, and thank you. Oh man.
Do you know what else
What?
you can? Do you know what else you can do on your knees?
Yeah. Oh, she's doing it all right. She's
No,
showing
no,
it
no.
all.
The only time
Yeah.
the only time she talks to God, it's oh God, oh God,
Right,
oh God.
right. Speaking of
Jesus,
that,
yes.
speaking of that, she makes some serious bank stripping off, but her real dream is to be a singer.
Oh God. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Uh,
Oh God. Oh God.
man. You are so typical, lady. You are
I'm-
so typical.
Oh,
Dude,
hold on.
her dad. What is with you? You need to fucking wrangle your fucking daughter in. Jesus.
I got this.
Wow.
We got to give her another. We got to give out another Greta.
How dare you!
Oh my
Oh
man.
God damn it.
The mental gymnastics at work here. She's so young, dumb, and full of
Dumb.
Jesus.
Full of cheese. Have you seen the movie Saved?
Yes, I have.
I love the part of the movie. She's like, I'm full of Christ's love, and she throws the Bible at the back of the girl's head. No, the other part is with Macaulay Culkin. It's like what's she doing at an abortion clinic? What do you think a Catholic girl's doing at an abortion clinic? She's got a bomb. That was a really good movie.
Oh man.
Okay.
God.
Where are my buttons? Okay.
There it is.
Do we want to go? Do you want to do the gun thing and then call it a night?
Yeah.
'Cause I
Yeah,
think
this
that's-
one's scary, folks. This one's really scary.
I think that's
We're gonna end up on a
everything.
scary note.
Oh no, we didn't talk about the snow plow, the snow stuff, the Trump supporters that shoveled the walkway.
Oh, yeah. Do you have that?
Yeah, I've got it pulled up.
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to do that one instead?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll make this one quick because this is a very telling article.
We can make the gun thing quick too.
Oh yeah, we'll just we've got about 5 minutes, so we can 2.5 each.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is a column.
Look at this nuts. Look at this nutty shit.
What can you do about the Trumpites next door?
This is what Gina was talking about.
Yes. So my favorite one is this first line here is fucking amazing. Oh heck no! The Trumpites next door to our pandemic getaway. Oh my god. You live in California, you work right for the LA Times, and you have a pandemic getaway. Oh my.
You rich, snobby, smug motherfucker.
Who seem as devoted to the ex-president as you can get without being Q fans. Just plowed our driveway without being asked. Yeah, they did a good job.
How am I going to resist demands for unity in the face of this aggressive niceness?
This act of aggressive niceness.
Oh, God, you liberals are so tarded.
Hold on.
Libtard alert.
Of course, I gotta do this with my nose up. Of course, on some level, I realize I owe them thanks. And man, it really looks like the guy backdragged the driveway like a pro. And how much thanks? But how much thanks?
Is
Oh yeah, the much is in italics. How much? Yeah. These neighbors are staunch partisans of blue lives, and there aren't a lot of anything other than white lives in the neighborhood.
My neighborhood, rich
who gives
neighborhood
a shit?
Getaway. This isn't even their first. This is their second or third or however many houses. This is their getaway. And it's too white up here.
Here it is. No. Now she talks about California. This is very telling about idiots from California.
Yeah.
This is also kind of weird. Back in the city, people don't sweep other people's walkways for nothing.
Oh no, we can't be kind to each other. This is why Democrat cities fucking suck.
Here's the best part about the article. Hezbollah and Shiite Islamist political party in Lebanon. The Shiite Islamist political party in Lebanon, god damn it, also gives things away for free. The favors Hezbollah does for people in the cities Tyre and Sidon probably don't involve snowplows. But like other mafias, Hezbollah tends to its own. The Shiites seek elderly and hungry. They offer protection. What?
Shiite sick, elderly, and hungry.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Sikh. Oh wait, no, that's not. That's
S-I-C.
Oh, okay, you're right. I am wrong. I'm a little racist because they were talking about Muslims. They're not Muslims though. They offer protection and hospitality and win loyalty that way, and they also demand devotion to their brutal us versus them anti-Sunni cause. Some of us are family. The favors say the rest are infidels. So she literally,
but he's not doing that. He's
not asking for anything.
No, he's not being like, oh, I'll do this for you, but you gotta like Trump. What the fuck?
This entire article is summed up in that statement right there. That statement right there sums up the entire article because she's talking about how we're trying to separate people. We're trying to find the people who are in. And the way that you do that is not by helping your neighbor, apparently.
Oh, God.
They talk about Louis Farrakhan in this article, too. Oh, my God. Ah! Okay, hold on. I gotta do it again. We're gonna give another one of these out today. Yeah! This article writer, what's her name? This is an opinion article, too. This is by Virginia Heffernan.
Oh, yeah, I bet she is.
You can suck a dick and no. I'm gonna disavow the statement that I'm thinking in my head. So
Whatever. Go eat a dick, Virginia.
eat a whole bag of
That's-
them.
Yeah. God.
Okay. Let's go ahead, and I think we spent more time on that than we planned. But let's go ahead
That's
and
all
talk
right.
talk about this real quick, and then call it an evening because I really have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. So this is HR 127, the Sabika Chic Firearm Licensing and Registration Act. This was a bill introduced
January
January
4th,
4th. Yep. So
day after my birthday.
the quick and easy is that basically this would it's an increased registration. So under the firearm registration system, the owner of a firearm shall transmit to the bureau some it's ATF, the ATF. You have to tell them the make, model, serial number of the firearm, the identity of the owner of the firearm, the date it was acquired by the owner, where it will be stored in your house. So the government gets to know where it is, who has it.
The point
Yeah,
of the
and
point of the
and
Second Amendment is to keep the government from doing shit like this.
yep, and if you want to loan it to someone, they have to know that too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The problem with the people that are writing these laws is they don't fire guns. They don't know what guns are. They don't know how to use a gun. They probably never fired a gun in their life, and they're the ones that are making the laws that are constituting your guns.
Also, I wanted to bring up under this uh so the military and police are obviously probably going to have access to these records, right? So now they need to know where it is. They don't. That's none of their fucking business. Okay.
No, it's not.
Also, I wanted to bring up this: what happens if this information gets hacked or is leaked?
Which
What then?
is potential. The ATF, as far as I know, isn't a government organization.
Yeah, they're the Bureau of
I believe-
Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms.
I don't think that they're federal.
explosives.
Actually, I don't. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't. I think they are. I think they are.
Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. That just describes the killer party.
Yeah, really, right. But this is nuts to me.
I agree.
This oh man, this is so bad. This is so bad. So the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives is a federal law enforcement
You found
organization.
it? Okay.
It is within the Department of Justice.
Well, no, actually, what I'm thinking of is I heard somewhere somebody said that they were unconstitutional because they're about confiscating people's guns rather than protecting guns.
Yeah.
Which this entire thing kind of goes with that.
This is nuts.
Yes, it is.
So, right there. Don't move. The Attorney General shall make the contents of the database accessible to all members of the public. Oh, so anybody, doesn't matter if it gets
So they get
hacked
to
or
know.
leaked.
They get to know
Everybody
if I.
Yeah.
They get to know if I
Everybody gets to know-
privately own a gun and where it is.
Yeah, everyone gets to know where the fuck your gun is. Oh, awesome. All federal, state, local law enforcement. Hang on. All branches of the United States Armed Forces. So if they want to come for you, they know where your guns are.
Jesus
all
Christ.
state, local governments defined by the Bureau.
So
the Bureau can just be anybody.
If I started a militia that's potentially supposed to go against the government, which is constitutional, legal in the United States, the government that I'm going to be fighting knows where my guns are, and so they'll come and arrest me. And know where my guns are.
I want to see if there's any exceptions. Can you slowly start scrolling down? Requirements, except as otherwise provided in the subsection.
Military style weapons license. Military style. What is the fuck is a military style weapon?
Keep going down. I want to see if this.
Hold on. Antique firearm display license. So
Yes.
because of that, what's going on behind me over here, right here, you can kind of see it. That's a barrel of a gun. That is a flintlock, a rifle. I would be breaking the law having that right there because I don't have a license for that. That gun is. I'm not gonna keep talking about that gun anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. That gun's not gonna. That gun's not gonna be behind me next week. Just FYI.
Look, right there, right there, right at the bottom, other side. Psychological evaluation.
Ooh. Being conservative is a mental disorder now, and and people can't
Right.
believing in the QAnon conspiracy is a mental disorder. You can't have a gun now.
A psychological evaluation is
It's
conducted
so
in accordance
stupid.
with within this paragraph if the evaluation is conducted in compliance with such standards and shall be established by the Attorney General. The evaluation is conducted by a licensed psychologist approved by the Attorney General. As deemed necessary by the licensed, blah, blah, blah. As part of the psychological evaluation, the license. What?
I really have to pee.
Okay. Well, let's leave a link to this so people can read it. If
Yeah,
they want.
no, there'll definitely be a link on the repost of this when I get it done in a couple minutes.
Good. All right.
But-
Well, read it for yourself, folks. It's scary shit.
I need to read it. I'm probably going to read it tomorrow because I have the day
Goddamn.
off.
This is bad, people. This is really bad. It's only introduced so far, so hopefully it doesn't go any further.
No, that one's definitely not going to get voted on. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. It's scary shit, though. But anyway,
I'd like to
thanks,
thank everybody
folks.
for watching.
Yeah, and hearing us and listening.
Yeah, those people on the audio platform, thanks for listening.
Yes.
Let's see here. Anything interesting coming up real soon? Oh, coming up in the next couple weeks, we're going to be doing Seriously Beyond. Also, I'm talking to Nate. Nate and my cousin Jerry are talking, and he wanted to branch out and do a Seriously Cast video games podcast.
Cool.
I haven't talked to you about that, but they were going to call it Seriously, I Just Want to Play Video Games.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
So yeah, he was talking to me about that. So him and my cousin Jerry are going to do it, and I'm just going to give him all the assets and be like, here's the information. Just go onto the channel and do it.
Oh yeah, man.
It gives us extra content, and we don't have to do it ourselves.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna be on Twitch tomorrow because I don't have to work. I have the day off because of snow. I might be on Twitch later tonight as well, playing some Far Cry 5.
Cool.
Twitch channel
There
is
you
listed down below as well. I'm going to talk to Scott a little bit more about getting him on there, playing some games as well, if he wants to do that.
Yep. Got a new PC that can run all these new games, so I should be doing it.
And we had been at one point talking about doing some like what was it? It was like sports style broadcast of Magic the Gathering.
Oh, that's something else. That's
not for our Twitch channel. That was just in general. Like
that was
we
for something totally, and that's a big maybe. There's got to be a lot of work that goes on and with that. So we'll see. We'll announce stuff.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to announce it without talking to you, but we were talking about it. It wasn't announced.
You already did.
We were just talking about it.
Shut up, Mike.
God damn it.
Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Twirl the thingy. You got to say the outro stuff.
I know, but you can't. You are fucking it up, Ed. You are fucking it up.
What? What?
I was gonna say it, but you don't. Oh my god. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget, hit that thumbs down button twice for us. We love you all. Twirl your Tweety. Oh my god, now I can't say it. Twirl your Tweety. All right. Let's get out of here.
Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Come back next week. We'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right. Roll it. Later.
Have a good night. Thank you, kids, for watching.